Hi, my name is Emily, and today I will be demonstrating how to repot a houseplant. I have one question for you. Do you feel like you have terrible luck in keeping your plants alive? Despite your best efforts to provide the adequate amount of sunlight and water based on research that you've done for that specific plant, well, good news, you might not be as bad at caring for your plants as you thought that you were. It's possible that you just haven't learned this very important step in caring for your plants. When I started bringing my plants home, neither did I. But hey, sometimes fixing the problem may be as simple as giving your plants a new home. So let's talk about that. Today I'm going to demonstrate for you how to repot a plant, so by the end of this video, you'll know how to do the same thing for yourself. First, I'll talk about the importance of repotting your plant, and then I will follow up with the materials that you need. Next, I'll show you the preparation process, and finally, I'll teach you how to unpot the plant and then how to transport the plant and secure it into its new home. So to begin, let's talk about the importance of repotting your plants. Why is it so important to repot your houseplants anyways? Well, it's a necessary step to take for long-term care to ensure that your plants stay healthy, happy, and thriving. The benefits of repotting your plant include providing your plant with a bigger living space, which in turn increases growth. More air getting to the root systems will occur. Disease prevention and increased hydration and absorption of the nutrients from the soil. I like the way that Washington Post gardening columnist Adrian Higgins says it the best. He says, you need to repot a houseplant because in nature, they grow on the jungle floor, but when you grow anything in a pot, it's an artificially constrained environment. So those roots are eventually going to get strangled upon themselves. Repotting your plants is an important step to take to make sure that you can flourish in your home. Now, let's grab some supplies. I have everything that I need here laid out in front of me. You will need, of course, your plant. Mine will be the Tradescantia lilac. You'll need your potting mix. I use a basic indoor potting mix from Miracle Grow, but I also like to add about a third of the mix of orchid potting soil because it helps with drainage. I have a bowl of water here so that I can soak my root ball if it's too tight. I have separated already the potting soil into a bowl, and then my orchid mix into a bowl. I have a cup for scooping the soil, and then I have room temperature water and a watering can. I used fresh water, but whatever water you like to use, distilled or tap is your choice. So let's get started and repot your plant. You're going to want to loosen up the soil on the sides by kind of massaging it a bit, and you are going to then tip it over on its side, and it looks like this one does not need to be soaked. The roots are nice and loose already. So I'm going to have it here. I'm going to take some soil, and then I am going to put about 2 inches of soil on the top there. See? And then I'm going to place my plant right on top. So it's just sitting there. And after that, I'm going to carefully hold it up and add some more potting soil to the top so that it is surrounded. I'm going to pack that on either side. Okay, and then one more. you want to make sure you're really covering all the empty spaces. You can tap the sides to get rid of any air pockets, and then add some more soil if you find that's necessary. Okay, so it's really hard to see with all the leaves, but everything is good to go in my plant here. I'm just going to press down firmly, which you'll want to do to make sure there's no more air pockets. And from there, I am ready to give my new plant some water. I'm going to grab my watering can and start hydrating. Okay, after that you're going to want to find a place that your plant can live and be happy, somewhere where it's getting enough sunlight. Once you have completed all these steps, you have repotted your houseplant successfully. First, we discussed why it's so important to repot your houseplants to allow them to flourish and live up to their full potential, right? Then we covered what materials you'll need to repot your plant. After that, I demonstrated the steps that you take to repot your plant, and now you should know how to do this for yourself. When you have your own plants that are outgrowing their space, you will be able to plant them on your own. So I hope that this was helpful to you. I'm open to any questions and comments that you have. Please do not hesitate to send me a message or leave me a comment below if you have any questions about repotting your houseplant, or if you would like to share any of your own advice to me. Thank you.